What do you get when you cross Promised Neverland with Fallout?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Heavenly Delusions is fucking nuts and oddly beautiful, but at the same time, not enough people have seen it. Like, come on now. Go watch it. Go watch it after you watch this video, because I need the views. Go watch it. Anyway, I'm here to make sense of all this madness. So let's go. Sage, hit the title. Heavenly Delusions is a story about, well, unraveling the delusions of your reality. This story is split into two major plot lines, and I'm going to talk about the more interesting one. Following Kiriko and Maru wandering a post-apocalyptic land searching for heaven. No context given or directions, just whatever heaven would be in a post-apocalyptic hellscape overrun by man-eating Cronenberg creatures. Maybe it's this school. I don't know, we'll get back to that. It's definitely not with this absolute scumbag of humanity over here, but trust me, we'll get back to him. While the first major plot explores this post-apocalyptic hellscape and how people are trying to survive in this world, the second plot involves this oddly futuristic school full of children coming of age and asking the big questions of life.
Daddy, can I go outside?
No, absolutely not!
Turns out this is some sort of facility where a bunch of scientists have genetically engineered children with powers. That's always a good idea. Similar to those of the Cronenberg creatures in the other plot. I wonder if that's a connection. Nah, probably not. Probably not. Then something teen moms happen. Cause like I said, this is a coming of age story.
これが赤ちゃん。あ、あの時僕のお腹の中から取り出した。そう。かわいい。
Right off the bat, this show is defined by the delusions of the main characters. The children in the school awakening to the reality that their life is a lie. They're not in a perfect society, there is an outside, and they want to see it. Turns out the schoolkeepers created a unisex, gender-neutral school to make the perfect society and expect things to not immediately go wrong. Shocker! The second these kids start going through puberty, they get curious and they start trying some stuff.
Life, finds a way.
Turns out the director of this school seeks to create the perfect society so that she can become God, and also immortality by living through one of these kids, something like that. And due to outside incidents that were unforeseen, the school falls apart and Emma and the gang run off to season 2. And also a lot of depressing endgame stuff by the looks of things, connecting it to the apocalypse plot. Hope your weird plot for immortality was worth it, you old bat. Now everything is gone to hell. The post-apocalypse plot point follows this theme rather well of exploring the delusions of these characters and awakening them to the dark reality that they're in. Maru and Kiriko follow this mother whose son has apparently been eaten by one of the man-eaters. She thinks her son is still within there, and she tries to take care of the monster, expecting everything to be okay. And, well...
この人たちも分かってくれたから。
できてる。
ね。
Turns out her son isn't in there. And immediately, Kiriko is on the defensive. Okay, while the monster is distracted eating her, we can take advantage of this. And Maru is still in shock because a person just died. But this is the post-apocalypse. You gotta think about your own survival. Kiriko's arc falls well within this theme of delusions as well. They are mostly aimless, helping out Maru find heaven and hopefully try to piece together their backstories and hopefully find their meaning within this hellhole. And sadly, what later happened to them falls into this theme of awakening from their delusions and looking at the dark reality that they find themselves in. They were able to find a person from their past, somebody that they looked up to and idolized, named Robin. Robin was like a hero to Kiriko in their previous life, and they felt that once they find him, everything would be okay. Everything is going to be fine, and they'll be able to figure this out. I mean, he created a peaceful and stable mini society. This has to be heaven, right? There's running water, there's fresh food. If there's anywhere this heaven, it has to be here, right? And sadly, Kiriko was forced to see this for the sham that it actually was. To see Robin for the monster that he actually was. This entire society that he created was a lie. This entire time, he was not the person that Kiriko thought he was. And now, Kiriko is left to pick up the pieces and keep moving forward. At least what I'm thinking, what the end resolution of this show is going to be that heaven is not a place you can find. It's not an ambiguous ideal to chase for. It's something that you have to create with the people that you care about and with the best of intentions. The director and Robin sought to create an illusion of heaven for their own benefit, be it immortality or power. Kiriko and even Tokyo, they're going to have to create their own versions of heaven within this hellhole. They're going to have to find their little pieces of heaven with the people that they care about and try and make this their situation heaven. Or at least that's what I'm theorizing this show is going to go. Heavenly Delusions is honestly a very interesting show. As dark as the show gets, all the dark moments do work within the context of the story. And no matter how much episode 10 to 13 made me uncomfortable with the stuff that it showed, it does make sense within the context of the story, and it does fit the characters' arcs going forward. And honestly, I'm looking forward to season 2. I honestly am. As long as they don't drop the ball like Promised Neverland did, it should be good. Like, it should be good. This is interesting enough plot points that has me theorizing, and hopefully, this show will be a banger. Anyway, folks, hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. But for now, I must bid you all adieu. Hit that like button, hit that comment section, tell me what else y'all want me to see, and don't forget to subscribe, because I'm looking to get paid on here. I want to try and grow this place. I want to get paid on here. I want to get paid. Come on now. But anyway, goodbye, good night, Sage out.
Shiny teeth that twinkle just like the stars in space. My shiny teeth that sparkle and beauty to my face. My shiny teeth that glisten just like your Christmas tree.